yeah.
Fate places his hands on the rim of the bowl.
On the rim of the bowl.
His bowels into the toilet of time.
Gabe knows what I'm talking
Round
about.
one.
Here we go. Locked in. It's mix-up versus phauzie.
We got the Skimaz, the fucking Skimaz character matchup with Go and his absolute bullshit, and Jean and his also absolute bullshit.
I gotta say, I'm really pleased to see the rivalry that's developed between Mix-Up and phauzie. Nobody is grinding this game out of the new guard like these two. These are like the two, I think, just best representatives of our scene and how much the Virtua Fighter 5 skill has grown. You know, you got Sente, Oyo, Ron, Dandy J, guys who've been playing this game for a really, really long time. But this is the new guard right here. I am always learning something new about Virtua Fighter playing these guys too. Not just about their characters or the matchup, but just the wealth of knowledge they have about the frame data, the mechanics, all of these layers of the game. If you got questions, Mix-Up and phauzie are two excellent people to talk to. And one round apiece, in case you weren't convinced this was a rivalry. Pretty even-handed so far. 6-6B, and back to Nooch. Nice sidestep. Little delay in the grab. I think phauzie is feeling out the OS. This is one I've learned today. The evade, dash cancel, guard.
Okay.
If you do that, you usually cancel fast enough to be able to punish some attacks and do some stuff. I don't quite understand. I'm getting there. I'm learning stuff. I'm learning with you, chat. Okay? Just because I made top 8 in bracket today doesn't mean I'm not learning. You know. Sorry that was so loud. I don't know what happened to the microphone.
I didn't know I was in the presence of royalty.
Oh, perfect round.
I would have remembered my milords.
Your milord?
Milord.
Oh, your milord. I thought we were from Chicago here for a second.
My milord. I would have remembered my Italian beef. It's a sandwich, by the way, to be clear. Before somebody's like, Ayo, it's a kind of sandwich.
I like mine extra wet. Anyway, we're going here in the game.
That is a way that they serve it, by the way.
That is real. Wow, Nigmas, you are getting reported for that.
Yeah.
Guffy Fish, can we go ahead and report Nigmas to Twitch HQ?
Okay. I mean, it's just the French. Like, let's not
Bezos,
go over.
Bezos, get this guy out of the chat. I'm calling in the big guns. I'm calling in big guns.
Listen,
Bezos.
I had to approve his message. Yeah, I believe it.
Wow.
I believe it. Listen, Mr. Bezos is busy between having his wedding in Venice and sending money to nefarious entities overseas with which they can do terrible things to innocent people. Okay, he doesn't have time.
Guys, I'm happy to announce here and now that "kill this French" is added as a permitted term by Gamerita.
Let's go!
So yeah, type to your heart's content, "kill this French" is now allowed. French bastard is also allowed. Got the fish doing the real work here.
Doing God's work, honestly. The French have had it too good for too long.
Oh, launcher, but nothing doing. Oh! 2-1 in our second game. Mix-Up making this look like a pretty lopsided rivalry. Way to interrupt the charged move. Good stuff, phauzie.
We're going to get the wall as well. Huge damage, too. And this could, good kills. 2 and 3 months ago,
French piece of shit also allowed in the chat.
So apparently Guffy has consistently had to go in and allow various phrases in order to account for the vitriolic anti-French hatred of our chat.
Oh, the sidesteps are no good against the throw.
Inspired, I'm sure, unironically entirely by John Cucho.
Not much off of that. phauzie's got to play it tight defense here. Oh, getting caught.
I was about to say if phauzie gets hit again, she dies, and then it got hit again and died. So
game 2 goes the way to Mix-Up once again, 2-0. phauzie's going to make some adjustments.
Mix-Up does not seem like they are happy to let this be a rivalry. It seems like it is trying to establish a lopsided sort of meta here.
There we go. phauzie wants the same stage. This is our potential final game. Unless phauzie can turn things around. Here we go. Nice setup into the throw.
Nice block as well. No punish off of it.
There we go. phauzie standing until further notice. Mix-Up catching Catching her with a 2P, but not sure if they're going to be able to catch her off guard with a launcher or anything a little more committal than that in the low end.
And nevertheless, Mix-Up is critically close to death here.
Ooh, good elbows. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Elbow, elbow, elbow.
I will elbow you until you block it. Until you do something about it, really.
Here we go. phauzie proving to be an absolute wall of defense. Good job on the lazy break, but that second throw,
Back
cutting through the defenses.
Mix-Up is threatening wall combos here as well. We're back to the middle of the stage.
Trading some 2Ps back to neutral.
Yeah, so just trading some blocked normals. phauzie playing it very patient, not wanting to get caught out. But when you're ever committed to the throw, you can, or to the block rather, you can simply throw.
Oh, what the hell? Did we put? Was that real time?
I was.
It looked like the game was on fast forward. That was crazy.
That felt sped up for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
That was insane.
Yeah, anime fighter combos in here.
Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, VF5 is an anime fighter. That's what they don't tell y'all.
That's what they don't.
They're like, oh, what is this basic-looking Tekken ripoff? And then you come to find out this is the most terrifying anime game of all. Imagine if you had to actually make choices while playing an anime game.
See,
it's terrifying.
The non-fighting game players want you to think that Grand Blue is an anime game and that VF is not, and they're wrong on both counts.
Ooh, jumped the low, the chops. I'm assuming that's a 1P, I think is the input, but I'm not sure. Oh!
Ooh. Massive kick to the head. And Mix-Up, by the way, on set point, at this point on set hit.
One touch will do it.
Yeah.
That's it. Of course.
6-6P.
They had to do it with the 6-6P.
You know it had to do it to it.
Brutal stuff from Mix-Up.
Absolutely necessary.
This,
You gotta be on brand.